'tis the season to be jolly. I was gonna do a how to survive the holidays video for you and like give you tips and things, but you know what? I am not feeling like I can give tips to anyone right now. To be honest, you know what I really want to talk about? How sucky it is to be chronically ill during the holidays. 'Tis the season to be jolly, right? Well, to be honest, I am not jolly. I'm exhausted from this entire year. I can't help but feel really down about the whole thing. There's so many things that I couldn't do that I wanted to do, so many things that I've had to put on hold, so many things that have been out of my control. This year has been really hard, probably been one of the worst years of my life. And that's not really the type of thing you want to hear in celebration time, is it? 3/4 of 365 days has been spent in bed like this. Bedridden and severely ill. My main pastime, coloring in and watching Netflix, because that is all I can do. Constantly reminded, especially in this season, how little I can do, and it sucks. I don't want to listen to my body. I just want to go and like party and dance and eat all the food, but I have to take care of myself. With all these things, all this crappiness around the holidays, I want to remind myself and you, if you're feeling the same way that I am this year, exhausted and you're just feeling so down about life, I just want to remind you of something. You're here. I'm here. We're still here. We survived the year. That's an amazing accomplishment. When I look outside of myself and see through someone else's eyes, I realize how much I've actually done this year and how far I've come. There's like a bunch of exciting things happening and that have happened in my life this year. One thing that I've done this year, which I am really proud of myself for, is making this channel, outing myself and saying, hey, everybody come in here, have a disability. You would never ever have heard me talk about my illness at all last year or any of the years before. I've always been like the most private person. I'm still the most private person, but I can talk about it now without crying. I've been able to actually use what's happened to me for good, fight back against it, you know, fight for other people who will like me and just say, hey, you're not alone. I have an illness too, and it's changed my life, and that's a positive. And I want you to think of one thing that you've done this year. It doesn't have to be big. There's some days where I had to celebrate the fact that I just got out of bed, and you know what? That's something to celebrate. Sometimes that's just where you're at, and that's okay. And just know that you're not alone. Something that I always have to remind myself of, because I feel alone a lot of the time. I know how easy it is to get caught up in your own little bubble of illness, your own little bubble of despair, and feel so isolated from everybody. You're not alone. Let's celebrate not only our big victories, but the small victories. I am a type A, high-achieving perfectionist, and you know, I've had to change a lot. There are different types of achievements, and just because you aren't at the same place as somebody else doesn't mean that they're any better than you or that you haven't achieved as well. Also, just want to say lastly, if you want to eat that cake, if you go to your celebrations and you really just want to like forget your dietary requirements, or even if you're in pain, you're just like, I just want to dance, go and do that dance. Eat the food. You're in control of your body. And if you want to do something and you can honestly say all of the recovery time that's going to be needed is going to be worth it, then go for your life. You have the right to party. Go party, my friends. You do you. You do you. Okay. By the way, this is the last video that Kate and I are making for this year. We're really tired. As you can see, like, I'm literally lying in my bed talking to you right now. I am exhausted. I need rest. I need sleep. I literally have a shirt that says, wake me up when it's Friday. because that's how much I need sleep. If you like my face, subscribe to this channel. We make videos every week chronicling our lives with disability.
Subscribe. I'm willing you to subscribe.
Know that I love you, and I will be back in the new year. Yay! Goodbye.